guys, it's me, Rhea Ellen, and I'm back on the couch. But today we're on a fancy couch. It's not my couch, but anyway. I'm here today with Tracy, and I want Tracy to introduce herself because I feel like I don't give people, I'm not good with introducing people. So I want you to introduce yourself. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah. Okay, I'm Tracy. Mm-hmm. Do you know, I always, before I came here, I was thinking, what am I going to say? Because I don't want to be like, I'm a mum of two. Is that it?
Yeah. No, I want you to say something that describes you as an individual first before you say about the kids. Because I feel like that's really important. Because you told me that you used to do hair. You just told me in the lift you used to do hair.
Okay. I guess I'm a up and coming, aspiring, like sort of content creator now. I'm in my content bag now.
Love it.
I love life.
Yeah.
I like to enjoy life. And I am a mum, of course.
Yeah.
But before that, you know, I am a sister, I'm a friend, I'm a wife. I'm Ghanaian, babe. I'm a Ghanaian girl. So
she's my Ghanaian sister.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys know, but I'm actually a hidden Ghanaian. Don't ask me if I speak Twi or anything like that. Right. Okay. Because when I'm with Lloyd, I'm Ghanaian. So I don't want anyone to tell me otherwise.
Yeah.
But then when my mother-in-law starts speaking, I'm like, huh?
Do you know, like, any
No.
Really? Etise?
No, Etty saying, yeah.
Yes, you see?
Yes! When Lloyd's mum and dad say it, I'm like, I start to shake. I'm like, I know what to say, but it's like I don't want to say it wrong. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. The pronunciation, yeah.
Something wrong with me.
Or you can be like Bokom.
No, don't teach me anymore because I'll say it wrong and it will be a swear word.
Yeah, that's
or
true.
Something.
That's true.
Anyway, cool. So Tracy's here. How many kids do you have?
2.
Okay. How old?
So I've got Zachariah, my firstborn. He's 8.
Name.
Oh, thank you so much.
Zachariah.
Yeah. He's 8 years old, and my daughter Amaya, who is 3.
Your son's 8?
Yes, he's 8. So he's in year 3.
But how does that feel having an 8-year-old? Because my son just turned 6 and I'm not okay.
Why are you not okay?
Because he's growing up so
fast, yeah.
And obviously this is what I wanted.
Yeah.
But it's just...
I think I'm happy. I can't wait.
Yeah. No. Of course I love it.
Yeah.
But then it's still, every time I see him, I'm like, you're so tall. Yeah. Like I can't keep up.
They do grow quickly. Even when I look back at the old pictures, old videos, I'm like, wow, how is this you?
Right.
How is this you?
You're
and he's at that stage where he's like, Mummy, I'm getting dressed, please, can you get out? And I'm like, wow, you're 8 years old.
I actually love it. But my 4-year-old does that. He's like, he goes to the toilet, he's like, can you close the door? I need some privacy.
You're joking.
It's because that's what I say to him. So he's using it back on me. Do you know what I mean? He'll be like, can you come out of him pooing?
Wow.
And I actually leave. Because I'm like, I love that you're setting boundaries.
That's good though.
But I don't want to be in here anyway.
Yeah.
Because it stinks. But anyway, cool. So we're going to go through everything. We'll go through pregnancy, labor, how you feel as a mother now, that your kids are like getting a bit older, your struggles, what you would say to any woman that's pregnant. Would you have more? That question.
Yeah.
Makes me want to break dance.
I've got the answer ready.
Don't. Right, cool. So let's start with pregnancy.
Yeah.
Now you can talk, obviously you can discuss whatever, I've said to you already, whatever you want to discuss. If you want to discuss your first pregnancy, second pregnancy, whatever. So as a whole, how were your pregnancies?
I'm going to try and like summarize them both, but let's start with the first.
Yes.
So I was 25. I was 25. Actually, no, 24. And then I gave birth. So basically, he was born in September. My birthday was November. Okay. So I was literally 24, 25, yeah. So that pregnancy, it was a breeze. I can't lie to you.
24 seems so young.
So young. So young. No, sorry, I'm lying. I was 25 going on 26.
Right, do you know what I thought you were going to say? Where I'm lying, I was actually 28. I was going to say, your maths is actually
No, because I remember, because I got engaged.
Okay.
So basically, the night of my engagement, that's when we conceived.
Okay.
So the wedding was definitely on pause.
Oh.
Yeah. Literally that when I do the calculations.
Oh,
so,
wow.
When I found out I was pregnant, I was at my mum's house, and then literally.
Did you have any symptoms before you found out you were pregnant? Like, did you feel
I think
like?
I just missed my period.
Okay.
Just the usuals.
I
didn't feel nauseous, none of that. Just missed my period. And my sister was there at the time. She's younger than me.
Yeah. How many sisters do you have?
2. So I have an older sister who's 39.
You're the middle.
Yes, middle child. We're special, but
that's why I'm just doing that. I'm like,
what are you?
Oldest.
Oh, so much responsibility.
So much responsibility.
But yeah, she was there at the time, and then my mum was there, and then I was just so excited. I think because we were engaged, it wasn't like, do you know what I mean? So she was so,
that's
so
my
happy.
person anyway. Yeah.
So everyone was just happy, and we were excited. I was like, oh my gosh, what does this mean for like the wedding planning? And obviously, you know how so much money goes into wedding planning. I think, okay, that's got to go on pause.
Yes.
So yeah, we were happy. Called my husband. He was excited, and we literally, I think he was at work at the time. I can't remember.
They're always at work at the time, innit?
And then I was like, yeah, you need to like come to my mum's house now. And then we met up at like a random chicken and chip shop in my mum's house. And we just sat down and just like, okay, what we're gonna do? We can still get married. We'll probably do like a smaller wedding, do like a trad.
Yeah.
And then scrap everything else. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Let's see how it goes. And I was just excited to have his baby.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I saw how he was with his nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
I knew he'll be a great dad.
Of course.
So I wasn't nervous at all.
Of course.
And so that was that.
Yeah.
And pregnancy was a breeze. I didn't have any morning sickness.
Wow.
Nothing. I did crave a lot of like ice poles because it was during summer. My son was due in August. So he was born at 42 weeks.
You were 2 weeks.
Yes. Yeah, overdue. So literally 10 months. Yep.
No, thank you.
We will dive into that later.
No.
But yeah, 2 weeks overdue.
What?
But that was the only like painful part of pregnancy. And obviously it was summertime. And I just wanted him out. I wanted him out. And my second pregnancy, it was the same. That's why I thought I was having a boy. Because they usually say girls, you feel sick.
You feel different.
Nothing. No morning sickness, no nothing.
I love that though. Because you know when it's your firstborn and you don't have symptoms and stuff, you're like, wow, I'm so lucky.
Yes.
And then when you find out you're pregnant again, you're like, I don't know what's to come. Like I could have all the symptoms, all the sickness. This could completely put me off having kids ever again. So you never know.
Yeah.
But
what people do say, if you have like an easy pregnancy, you have like a difficult birth.
Labor.
Yeah. And then whereas if you start
yeah.
And that's true.
But it was hard.
For me, 2 emergency C-sections. Emergency.
At 42 weeks?
Yes. They had to induce me, obviously, because the membrane suit, none of that worked.
He said, I'm not going nowhere.
He didn't want to come. He'd
still be in there.
And then
he'd still be like, I'm chilling.
He didn't want to come. He didn't. To the point where they gave me everything.
They did the sweep, everything. Yeah.
I was 2 centimeters for like 10 hours.
Stop it. That's not even funny.
That's not. And you know the usual when they're like, oh yeah, the heart rate's dropping,
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, we're gonna have to, run you to fit. And my mum was just like, don't make them do a C-section. Don't make them do it. And I was like, Mum, listen. Like,
what can I do?
What can I do? Because I remember throughout my pregnancy, Mum was like, whatever you do, just push. Like, just kept saying,
Ghanaians.
Whatever you do, don't do a C-section. So
that was Lloyd's. Lloyd's mum was like, and Lloyd's mum's had 5. So she was like,
all natural.
5 boys as well, all natural. So she was like, a couple of weeks before, you're due, whatever, you just have a word with Lloyd. He'll come in, do what he needs to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the baby will just come. And I was like, I don't want any man on top of me. Excuse me.
Yeah, no.
After what he's done, he's put someone in me. Yeah. It's enough. But she was very much like that. Like, you just push, you'll be fine.
It's not the case.
No such thing as C-section, no such thing. Because it's like it's their thing, right?
Yeah.
Culture and all that. So when you are going through it, you are feeling like, if I go through this, there's going to be like all this stuff that comes with it. And if I go through there, if I don't go the other way, so it's just like, but in that moment, I want my baby to be good. Exactly. I want me to be well.
As long as you're healthy, the baby's healthy. That's
right. And the doctors are professionals. I'm not. Am I a doctor?
Imagine they're like, we need to, you have a seat, and you're like, no.
Yeah. No, what?
Listen,
still there at you'll be there at 45 weeks, still like, no, I'm waiting.
No, honestly, it
How was that though?
It was the first one was really, really difficult. To be honest,
traumatic?
Yeah and no. Like when I look back, I'm like, I don't want any more kids. Like I was shivering. Like anyone that's had a C-section, have you had a C-section?
No.
The shivering is real. Like I was literally shaking.
Because I was shivering when they put my son on me. I was shivering as well. I think it's what happens.
Right. Did you have epidural?
No.
Oh.
Don't ask me.
Okay, well done. Well done.
Muscle memory.
You're not gonna have more.
I'm not. I'm done. I'm done. I said I'm done.
I don't believe
my sis. I've got sisters.
Yeah.
I can have nephews and nieces.
It's not the same.
Because I can give it back.
It's not the same.
I'm finished.
We'll get
unless we hit a mill on this video and we become millionaires.
No,
I ain't doing nothing.
People that have had easy pregnancy, easy births.
I never said it was easy, Tracy.
So what was? Okay. Will we get into that or can
you're here? Are you asking me the question? Get off me.
Okay. Back to C-section.
Is there something wrong with her?
So they were just like, we're just gonna have to take it to theatre. My mum was like, don't know that, Mum. Listen, get out of the room. If you're gonna be supportive or not, please, I ain't got time for this right now. So obviously, like I said, I was shaking, and it took like I think I would say about half an hour before he came out, but I couldn't feel the pain. All I could feel was like tugging.
I heard about that.
Just like I'm just like, wow.
What are you not doing?
And I was just shaking. I told Kofi, I was like, my husband, I was like, play some gospel. Just play some gospel. I need some gospel music to calm me down because,
That's the only thing.
That's the only thing at this point because I could potentially die.
Yeah.
So let's just play some gospel.
Don't.
So, and then once he was out, it was fine because I think I was less nervous. I think the shaking sort of calmed down after that.
Yeah.
And then it was fine until like once the anesthesia and everything wore off, and then I just started to feel the pain. It literally felt like someone had sliced my stomach in half.
They did though.
That's what I'm saying.
But
so every time I got up, literally that pain that would last like 2 weeks. That's why I always say like, if you don't have to have a C-section, obviously, each to their own, but the pain after.
But the thing with emergency C-sections,
is it different?
You can't, but you don't have a say in that. It's kind of
That's
like,
true. You have
do you know
no
what I mean?
choice.
We have to go take you to
to.
theatre. Whereas, if you have a planned C-section, you kind of go in thinking, you know what I mean? I might shiver because if you've had it before. I might shiver. I might feel tugging. It's kind of going in the unknown.
Yeah, no, that's right.
That's what's crazy.
Right.
How about after, like postpartum? How was you after you had your son? Like,
my son.
Did you breastfeed?
Yeah, so I stayed at my mum's because obviously we weren't married.
Yeah.
so my husband, he stayed at my mum's as well. My dad was there. Like he'll make us breakfast in the morning.
Oh, lovely! I'll have 5 more.
He was a right gentleman. Honestly, he was just like, I know you and Kofi are tired. He would like cook for us. He made like this Ghanaian porridge. We call it kuku.
Thank you,
literally. Dad. That porridge, they say it's like helps with breastfeeding as well.
Yeah.
And every morning he would just make us breakfast. And my mum would help with like the night feeds and stuff. So I wanted to stay there for as long as possible. Of course. That was the best.
Yeah, you're like, actually, forget the whole engagement. I'm staying here.
And all our cousins, none of them had kids. So everyone was like hands-on. Hands-on. He was like the first nephew. So everyone was hands-on. I love it. So I feel like, that was a great time. I can't lie to you. It was actually a great time.
And then when he was like growing up.
Yes. So
how was all of that?
It was
when he starts to walk and all of that.
Yeah, it was honestly fine. So we moved out, I'll say, just after his first birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
So we got married when he was, maybe like 8 months.
Oh.
And then,
Did you do something small?
Yeah. No, it's not. It's about 300 people.
Oh.
But it's
for Ghanaians, that's small.
Basically.
Yeah.
So we just did like a big sort of small trad.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then just did registry after. So it was nice. And growing up, it was.
Did you do his naming as well?
Not on the same day.
Okay.
So we did his naming when he was a baby at my mum's house.
Okay.
Yeah. You know about the naming.
I had 2 boys, darling. Of course I do.
Yeah. So that was fine. Growing up, like I said, because everyone was hands-on. I did it far from my mum. It was. I honestly didn't struggle.
Yeah. Like
apart from the whole C-section thing, but apart from that, it was fine. The village was villaging. Literally.
Yeah.
Everyone was hands-on. Like, when can we have it? I was like, yes.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
It was great.
It was
great.
But it makes you want more.
It made me feel, okay, it's not so bad. I can have another one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, until she came along.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Because also, your son's 8 and your daughter's 3. So that is a big gap.
It is.
Of like, you've been a mum for that long.
Yeah.
You've had a second.
Yeah.
You don't need her help.
To be honest, I really did. And no one was available.
Yeah.
Everyone's got kids now.
Yes.
Everyone's busy.
Yes.
Grandparents are getting old.
Yes. And also when it's your second as well.
Yeah.
People are like, the first is kind of like.
Yes.
He's older now. Yeah. You've got another one. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Everyone's like fascinated with the first one. Everyone's busy.
You've been a mum. You're
literally
fine. Yeah.
But my second C-section, that one was very painful. I didn't know it would be more painful because apparently they cut like the same scar.
The same scar, yeah.
But I thought, that's fine.
But there's not much knowledge around stuff like this. That's really like upsetting because it's like you should be getting all these like for me, when I had my first son, right, and I went to my antenatal classes and everything, and I was given so much information, but like overwhelming information, where it's like, by the way this, by the way that, and it's like, I'm only 16 weeks pregnant. I'm not going to remember whatever you're saying when it gets to labor time. Yeah. And then I feel like you have your second, there's no classes. There's like your midwife, you see your midwife, but it's a bit like, babe, you've been here, done that, especially because my boys were so close together.
Yeah.
A lot of the advice was the same.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I feel like when you have your second, there should be more
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hands-on support.
The only thing they offered me was like, oh, do you want to have a VBAC? So a VBAC is like when you can have like a natural birth, obviously. And I was like, yes, of course. I definitely want to try that. I just wanted to try like
of course.
the whole labor process because I didn't like have that before. So once again, emergency C-section. Here we are.
What? 42 weeks again?
No. So I got the option to be induced early.
Okay.
So they were like, they can induce me at 39 weeks. Okay, I said okay.
Yeah.
Induce me at 39, and then still 2 centimeters. 10 hours later, here we are again. But the only thing this time, it was annoying because, you know when they asked if you want like a student midwife?
Yeah.
I should have said no. I said yes on the day. Do you know what she said to me? Must be really painful, isn't it? I said,
no, baby, don't say.
Get her out of here.
She's a baby.
This was in the theatre.
This is another newborn.
And I was once again shivering like crazy. She said, oh, sorry, it must be really painful.
No, you don't flip in, say.
Why would you say that to me?
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
But luckily, because I knew what to expect, it wasn't too bad. But I think it wasn't too bad. But the pain afterwards,
I could imagine.
It was 10 times worse.
I could imagine.
10 times
and with
worse.
C-sections, because I have friends who've had C-sections, and the advice that nurses give is don't do anything.
Really?
Don't even push the buggy. Don't do nothing. How are you not supposed to do anything?
Yeah, no.
Even if you just have one, like, because my mum had C-sections with my sisters. I think I was her only natural birth.
Okay.
I'm joking. I'm actually making that up. I don't know. But they told her the same. Like, don't push the buggy. Don't lift up anything heavy.
Yeah.
But what are you supposed to do, especially when you have another child?
That's true.
What are you supposed to do? So then it's hard because how are you supposed to heal when you don't have time to rest?
I think that's why it was worse for me as well. And to be honest, they never told me not to push a buggy. They did say, like, don't lift anything heavy. Which I obviously didn't. But if my son wanted me to pick him up.
Of course.
Yeah. But I think, what was I going to say? So the pain afterwards, okay. I don't want to say the name of the hospital, but there was no midwives available. No, I was there like 2 days after I gave birth. I was there. And I pressed the buzzer, no mid. My baby was crying. No one was available. Did I not get up? I literally got up. So you could just imagine the pain I'm in. I'm lying down. I had to literally force myself.
So sorry.
That's and they came afterwards. Oh, was it? I've done it already. You need to leave.
Is everything all right? Does it look like I'm in plank?
Oh my
gosh.
I
can't move,
because as your mother instincts, you have to get. You will get up. You have to get up.
Of course.
And I remember that day, because my mum was in Ghana, so she's like back and forth. Obviously, when I had my first, she was here.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, how am I going to do this with like no help? Because obviously my first experience was different. So
and how old was your son?
When I had my daughter?
Yeah, I can't do maths.
About 4 going on 5. Yeah, because she was born in March, so he was 4. And then I remember calling my mum, and I was like, "You need to get on a flight now." Right now. I was
fighting for my life,
you need to get here now. She was like, "Calm." I was like, "No. If you don't come here, you're
awful."
I'm being serious. I was literally crying.
I know.
And then she was like, I was like, if you don't come here, I'm not going to talk to you ever again.
Ooh!
You will not. I am
Tracy.
I'm very serious because you need to be here.
No, I hear you.
But
imagine your daughter. No, but imagine your daughter saying that to you.
I will be there.
I know you.
Another C-section. No, come on.
I know.
It's different.
I know.
I need you now.
Your mum's actually enjoying herself in Ghana.
And I remember calling my husband, like, crying. He was just like, don't worry. And then my sister literally booked my mum a flight, and she came like 2 days. Like, she had to be there. She came. Obviously, I moved out by then, so she came to stay with us. Because I thought to myself, if you don't come,
I don't know how I'm going to get through this.
Because she was saying, I'm going to come like 2 weeks after. I said, no, I'll be fine by then. You need to come
now.
You need to come now. It's like an emergency.
Yeah.
And I remember my dad just like, wait, we're trying to do everything we can. Because, it was, I was more emotional. I was definitely more emotional. That pain, I said, how am I going to do this? Especially with my son.
Yeah.
And obviously, men get 2 weeks? I don't know. Either way.
Yeah. The 2 weeks, it doesn't matter when your husband takes it, it's still not enough.
It's not enough.
It's still not enough.
It's not enough.
Because what they need to, I feel like they need to take paternity leave at like, when does it get? 6 weeks, 8 weeks?
Yeah.
Is when you start to feel like, what the hell is going on? Because all of the sleepless nights have started to hit you by then.
No,
and then if your milk's come in, it's all of that, all of those emotions, all those hormones on top of each other.
Yeah.
No, it's a no from me.
Yeah, no,
it's a no from me.
I think they should get like at least 3 months.
Yeah.
3 months off.
But how would that work?
I don't know. Some companies do it though.
Yeah,
some
true.
companies do it. And the thing is...
Yeah, you should be able to split your maternity leave.
Some companies do. So I know someone, they took theirs off, I think maybe like a month after the baby was born.
Yeah.
So I feel like that really helps.
Yeah. Or you should be able to build up your annual leave.
That's true.
Like you should be giving more.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they don't give enough to working mothers for one, and then working dads.
Yeah.
In some companies, there's not enough flexibility for parents.
Yeah.
Like you're expected to be at the 9 a.m. meeting and you're expected to leave the office at 5, but I've got kids.
Doesn't make sense.
So
but I think about America, they only get 3 months or less in America.
Maternity leave.
Yes, for mums.
And they're having to pay for yogurt in the hospital as well.
This is why it's crazy.
I would never ever move there in my life and have children and pay.
Unless you work for yourself, but then even then.
No. Definitely not. Because how am I having to pay for skin to skin? You know they have to pay for that.
Yeah, I heard that.
There's an invoice after they give birth. There's an invoice they get. You have to pay for them to put my child that came up, my JJ, on me. That makes no sense.
I think because you're taking up like the midwife's time or something.
What is she doing? I'll take it. I'll do it myself.
But no,
I'll take the baby out and put it
I
on my
always
chest myself.
thought, so people with no money that like have loads of kids.
Yeah.
How are they like?
They're in debt. So many of them are in debt. Yes.
Why do you continue to have?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. A lot of questions, not enough answers. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why you would have 25 kids in America. I don't get it.
Because and then you have no money. 6 kids. I'm just, you know what?
Those TikToks don't make sense. They don't. Cool. So, how did you find having 1 and going to 2? How did you? Because it's the
same way you found it, girl.
In my mouth.
But wait, you had 2 under.
2 under 2.
Can you just talk about that? Is it possible?
Huh?
Can you talk about like the 2 under 2?
Obviously, it's possible. I'm here.
Yeah, please talk about it.
By God's grace only, because I don't know.
So, how old was your first son when you had?
2 months after I had. 2 months after I had my second son, my son turned 2. I don't know what maths that is. 22 months.
Wow.
Yeah, my first son was 22 months.
Was that planned? No, was it planned?
It was COVID.
Oh.
Didn't have any hobbies. Should have got a Game Boy. But instead, what was I doing?
Backing it up.
That's what happens. In that little white cami dress. It's the freaking cami dresses that they sell in Primark. Those little ones that just skim under your bum.
Offense, like, what do you think was going to happen?
Huh?
Like, when people are like, oh, it wasn't planned. Okay, but you weren't on nothing.
Tracy, stop shouting.
What did you think was going to happen?
A good time. That's what I thought was going to happen. And then the thing is, I wasn't shocked when I found out I was pregnant.
Yeah,
and I wasn't shocked.
You knew what you were doing.
I was just shocked that I had to give birth again. Do you know what I mean? I was like, raw, like, he's actually being evicted in 9 months. He has to come out again. That's what I was shocked about.
Gosh.
But I was having a good time.
But wait, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Sorry, Lloyd behind the camera.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how painful was birth? Because you didn't have that epidural.
Oh, yes, yeah. So I had 2 natural births. By God's grace, I don't know how. Don't ask me how.
And you didn't want the epidural?
Of course I did. I asked for it. I asked for every drug. It was too late.
Oh,
it was too late. So with my first son, I was induced. Now, I'm going to tell a little story of
Was you overdue?
No.
Oh, okay.
I hit 40 weeks. 40 weeks. 40 weeks.
Okay.
I hit 40 weeks and I was fed up. I was fed up, and God forgive me.
I feel about 30. I'm fed up because you know you got that. You're like,
you got 10 whole weeks after that. Are you being serious?
I'm fed up. After 30, get out.
Get out. No, but 10 weeks. That's over 2 more months. I've got to have you in me. And I was already the size of a balloon by then, and I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I can't. Everything's uncomfortable. Again, pregnant in summer.
Yeah.
So my son was born in October, so I was pregnant in that heat wave that we had. And I was like, get him out right now. 38, 39 weeks. I went to hospital. I was like, he's not really moving a lot. He was absolutely fine. I did say a prayer. I said, sorry, God, for lying, but he's got to get out.
Yeah, she lied. My son actually wasn't moving. And
said,
if you come here again.
I'm sorry. I've actually repented for my sins.
It's fine. But you know, I've realised sometimes when you are busy, they probably are moving, but because you're so busy, you don't realise it.
Yeah. But he was basically fine. But I just wanted them to get him out.
Yeah.
So then they were like, they monitored me, and then they were like, oh, you're fine. Like, we're gonna. Lord, what happened? I can't remember. Long time ago, whatever.
No brain sweep? No?
Yeah, they did that. They did some
fucking painful.
Right?
No.
When that was painful, I said, I'm in for a.
Because I was like, they were like, oh, we're not even in yet. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I was tensing. And I was like, I remember we stayed in the ward. Can't remember what ward it was. Anyway, it wasn't the proper ward, but we stayed in And because it was COVID, it was like ghost town, no one around, the worst. Like Lloyd couldn't even really stay with me. Anyway, so I was like, I'm breathing through it, you know, because I'm watching all these
gas
YouTube
and
videos.
air?
Gas and air, gas and air, me and my gas and air. I wanted to buy that gas and air after.
Really?
It was brilliant.
I didn't like it.
It made you feel sick.
I just felt like I felt dizzy.
Yeah, but I loved it.
Really?
Because I could feel like, I could hear stuff in the hospital happening, but I was like,
in your own little world.
I loved it. It was brilliant. I could have used that actually on the Sleepless Nights. I think I would have had a good time. So yeah, they checked me over and I was like, I'm just breathing through it. And I actually thought like, ready to push?
Yeah.
They checked, they were like 1 centimetre, babe.
No.
I said, you what?
This is your second?
No, this was my first.
Oh, sorry.
This was my first.
Okay.
So I was like, in my mind, I was watching
So
24 hours
was
in.
COVID?
First was COVID.
Okay, sorry.
My son's 6. No, keep it in. My son's 6, so we were in COVID.
Do you know what COVID was like?
Do you remember lockdown? There was 2 lockdowns, remember?
Yes. I just remember queuing up for toilet roll.
Yeah, I know. And the thing distance at Tesco.
Oh my gosh.
What?
What a time to be alive.
No. That is an episode of Black Mirror. It's an episode of Black... Have you watched Black Mirror?
One episode, but yeah.
Watch the whole series. What are you doing?
I will.
You're not going to. You're not going to. I can tell in your eyes.
To catch up on. But yeah, no, I heard it's a good show.
You've got time. You need to watch it because honestly, we are living it out. We are living out Black Mirror.
How scary.
Anyway, so I was like, I'm ready to push. They were like, no, you're not, babe. You're on set and dilate. And I said, whatever. So then time went on, waters broke. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I'm in so much pain. Like, I'm ready to push. They're like, no, you're not. No one checked me. They checked me. They were like, oh my God, you're 8 centimeters dilated. They had to rush me upstairs.
Wow.
My mum nearly missed the birth because they put me on the chair. Boom, boom, bam. Someone's here.
But you know what? I feel
But the whole time I was asking for painkillers. I said,
no, I know, but that's the best thing though. I feel like, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but did it feel like it happened so quickly?
Yeah.
But wouldn't you rather that? Then we'll stay in like 2 days, 3 nights?
No. It was good that it happened so quickly, but my second birth was even quicker than that.
Oh, yeah, because you're more experienced, you know?
No, but still, it was diabolically fast.
Really?
It was crazy.
But that's good.
My labour was 3 minutes.
But why are you complaining about that?
Because it's a shock to the system.
But
it's
when
good.
you hear like, oh, you have to labour for 10 hours, 20 hours.
It. No, and it's a blessing. It's a blessing. And I'm blessed. I feel so blessed. But when it all happened, I was like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
Because you're like,
you can't even remember.
You can't even take in what just went on because and then your body's like in shock.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what the hell just happened? You were just at home and now you've just given birth.
Wow.
It was that crazy.
But no, shout out to you for doing invited Padura though. I don't know how.
It was great. Yeah, I'm glad I did. I'm glad it all happened how it did. And I'm glad that was how my first went. Because I was like, for my second, I was like, I know I can do this.
Yeah, and you knew what to expect. So.
Yeah. But the pain.
Really? They say it's like, tell me what the Ring of Fire is like.
Huh?
The Ring of Fire.
What did you say?
The Ring of...
Do you know what it's like?
What is it
like, this is what it's like. Getting chili pepper. You see the red Doritos?
Yeah.
Mashing that in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scotch bonnet.
You
know a Scotch bonnet,
gosh, yeah.
Scotch bonnet, chilies.
And then what?
And then they just put it round your vagina. And then, do you know what they do? Shoo! Matchstick. They set it light.
You're lying.
That's what it's like. Burning.
Wow.
And I remember my mum was like, this is going to burn. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Pop, his head came out. And then it was like, that was insane. The burn is insane. Oh, and then, picture this. All that chili on your Nuna, bit of nair. Hair removal. Put a bit of hair removal on top. That is what it was like. So if anyone's gonna have kids, just put that into your mindset.
So did the second one feel like that as well? Even
the second one, no, I didn't. There wasn't really Ring of Fire, to be honest, because it was so quick.
Yeah.
But afterwards, it was like, yeah.
You're doing this again?
Yeah, nah. Because it was uncomfortable after that.
Yeah.
But.
Sorry, it might be TMI. We could cut this out. No. But in the Guardian culture, when you give birth naturally, I don't know if you tried it or they suggested it to you. You are meant to sit in hot water.
I've heard
after you give birth.
Are you supposed to sit on a bucket of hot water?
So obviously I haven't had natural birth. So my mum was just like, oh, just get a flannel and pat you up. So I was like, thank God for that. But I think you could either have like a hot bath and then sit in it, lay in it, either way, or you can get a bucket and like sit on it.
Yeah, I've heard
and
that.
I think my mum put I don't know what they call it. Is it mothballs? I don't know. It's something
like
I don't know what they call it. Would you put in
Sobador, Lloyd? What's it called?
It's not you can't drink mothballs.
I know you can't drink mothballs. So, what's it called, Lloyd?
So below is ginger and
what's the...
I don't know.
What's it called? No, not hibiscus. What's the
herbs?
Yeah, what's it called? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Either way, that
one.
thing is strong. So it's like, not Vicks, but it's like something...
Like mentally?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's what it's like. Yeah. So you sit on it and then obviously, and then all the blood clots and everything just comes out.
I didn't do
so apparently that helps you kind of like...
I did not do
shrink
that.
back, but either way.
Yeah, but I've heard of a lot of cultures doing that.
Yeah.
Like tying your belly as well with fabric and all of that. And I didn't do any of that, to be honest with you. I just let it be.
Yeah, why not?
But with my first son, I didn't rest enough. I was outside like a fox in the night.
But that was during COVID, you said.
I was going for walks.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant outside.
No. I was in the party with the baby connected to me, like dancing. No. I was, as in, I had him strapped to me at 5 days old, like going for walks.
Oh, really? Did you feel like mentally you needed that? Okay.
I needed it. Because I'm very much like, even now to this day, when the kids are home, I'm like, what are we doing?
Outside.
Because they're boys.
I'm such a homebody. And that's why the house is a mess. I heard the trick is to like take them outside.
Oh my gosh.
But I could like be indoors for 2 days straight.
Are you crazy? And not lose your mind?
My husband's like, you're still here. And I'm like, do you know what? I haven't left. Do I need to go out? It's bad. It's actually really bad.
But does it not make your mind go crazy? That's crazy to me. Because you know the morning, even if it's the morning, I'm like, we need to get out ASAP. Yeah. Because these kids are losing their minds and I'm losing my mind. I need fresh air.
Yeah. I do need to get out.
That's so interesting. Yeah, I think you do.
I could be at home, literally.
Even with your daughter.
So COVID, I didn't mind.
No, I couldn't. I was in boots.
Mind.
I was in boots. I was in Tesco. I was in Asda. Because I was like, I'm losing my mind.
Really?
Yeah, I'm very much like that though. I've always been like that.
Yeah.
Like I need to get outside to get I need to see some trees. I need to something.
Yeah, I'm literally indoors.
No.
I could be indoors like
even with your daughter when you're working from home.
Yeah, we're inside. And my husband would be like, you need to take her out. Why don't you take her out? Why do I have to take her out?
It's true.
I'm working, and by the time I finish work, I need to make dinner.
Yeah.
She's like, Mommy, we're not going to work. I'm like, I'm so sorry, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I need to do better. That's something I need to work on.
Yeah.
And we have a park just down, like, there's no excuse.
Near you.
But yeah.
But it's a whole thing though.
Yeah.
Like their bag is always packed because.
And I think she doesn't want to leave. I think that's what put me off. Summertime, I took her to the park. We were there for like an hour and a half. I said, let's go. She's like screaming. She doesn't want to leave. So to me, that's what I'm scared of.
Yeah.
Because now I can't drag you out the park because you're probably watching me. So what do?
You bring her favourite snack.
And then what?
Bribe her to leave.
She doesn't care.
What about her favourite show?
I don't know.
That's what I do with the boys. I'm like, let's go home and watch Toy Story with some popcorn.
But you know what it is? I think maybe because I don't take her often.
Okay.
That's why. No, honestly, I think that's what it is.
Finished.
If I was to take her like every other day, it's nothing. Now
I hear you.
My bad.
She's like, I need to hold on to the swing.
Yes, because I don't know when I went back.
I don't know when I'm going to sit again.
Back.
I'm so sorry. I feel so. Hold on. Because hold on a second. We're doing good for time. Labour,
It's crazy how time flies though.
I know. So, what kind of mother did you think you were going to be versus the mother you are? Did you have this like expectation of like, I'm going to be like an arts and crafts mom, or I'm going to be like, I'm not going to shout, I'm not going to...
Do you know what?
I'm going to gentle parent, all of that.
It's interesting. I thought I would be more strict. I don't have it in me.
Same.
I'm
actually like quite pathetic.
I don't have it in me because I really thought I'd be more strict. Yeah. Like very stern. Yeah. You can't have this. Yeah. No, we're doing this. Like organized.
Yeah. Are you not organized?
I'm trying. Do you know what? I'm getting better.
What do you mean?
I know. I can't
In what way are you not organized?
Like my son will have to bring something into school on a Friday. Mm-hmm. I totally forgot. And then like Thursday night, we are making it.
Yeah. I'm like that. Yeah, no, I'm like that. But that's school for me though. I think for like school is constantly doing, on sock day.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sky day.
The other day they had Stone Age.
Sorry?
Stone Age. So I had to now go buy a costume. Thank God, like I had to just pay for the next day delivery. But I was like, I totally forgot. And we have a mother's group chat for the school. So
do we.
If I didn't have that,
same.
I would have forgot.
Same.
And he would have been the odd one out. That sense, I feel like I need to do better with that. Yeah. Because I literally should be checking every week, like what songs. They have so much going on. School trips.
What about a board? Like I've got a weekly board that I put on the fridge.
I think I need to do that.
Because I'm always at the fridge.
Yeah.
So I write down like like if I'm going to office, if Lloyd's going to the office, if it's odd sock day and I write it all down because memory.
To see, because I put it in my phone in my calendar.
So do
but I feel like I missed the alert.
So do I. I do that. I miss both.
Yeah.
But when I'm in the kitchen, because we're always in the kitchen, we're always doing food, aren't we?
We are always in the kitchen.
So when we look up, we'll see and be like, okay, tomorrow.
I think I'm gonna get that. I think there was a magnetic one I saw.
I've got the magnetic one that you connect to the fridge.
Okay, I'm gonna get that.
And I've got the pen next to it so that I just
cross it out
because it's really bad.
That's what I need to do.
Especially because we work as well. Huh?
Full time?
Huh?
I'm gonna go to. I'm going part time.
I'm full time.
I can't do it.
I've said to my manager part time, but then I saw my payslip the other day and I said, do you know what?
I think I need to stick to my
literally. I'm like, I actually like this. I like this a lot.
No. Next year, things will change.
God willing, next year, there won't even be a 9 to 5.
Oh, amen! Yes, amen.
For both of us.
Speak it into existence, amen.
Because it's too much.
Amen.
It's too much. It is too
like,
much.
do you know what I think of? I always think, how did my mum do it? Because she has 4.
But it was different times.
And do you know what? She didn't enjoy life. I feel like we still want to enjoy. I don't know about you, but I still want to enjoy.
I want to enjoy.
And I want to go out without the kids.
That's my favorite
you know how some people make motherhood
No. You see when someone says to me, "Oh my God, you've got kids."
That's what we want to hear.
That's the biggest compliment ever because it's not giving
mum.
And
it's 2.
Yeah, right. It's not giving mum. It's not giving like bedraggled. And do you know what? I've actually started to make more of an effort for work. You know.
Well, like going in.
I mean, obviously I have to go in, but like when I used to go in. Oh, flexibility.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Huh? To go in, babe. When I first got the job, obviously before the kids, makeup, doing the outfits, obviously COVID hit. It's a bit more casual now, so you don't have to wear like formal gear. Yeah. But then it started to get to a point where it's like, can't be asked. Yeah. Don't want to wear makeup. Can't be asked. Now I'm like, Rhea, sort it out.
No, but you know what? You can still have like a no makeup look and still look good.
That's what I do.
So I don't know about you, but I have dark circles, so I would just put concealer under my eyes. Maybe brush out my eyebrows, concealer. That's it. And lip gloss.
Yeah. But when I say makeup, I'm not saying full beat. I'm just saying like something
to look
a better
alive.
Version of yourself, babe. Because and not only that, I can tell you're falling apart inside. Yeah. Why do you have to look like that on the outside?
That's true.
Get it together.
When they say don't look like what you're going through.
Right? Get it together. Yeah. And ever since then, the amount of compliments I've been getting at work. Even my colleague the other day goes, "Really, look really good."
Really?
He's a guy. Yeah. I said, "I'm married." I'm joking. He didn't mean it like that. But you know when it's just like, as a man, you notice because men don't notice nothing. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, Lloyd.
And you feel good as well.
I feel so much better.
So even whatever you're going through is going on. What's going on inside?
Right. I'm tired, but at least when I look in the mirror, I'm like, do you know what? Yeah. You're not too bad. Yeah. Not too shabby. But so you thought you was going to be more strict.
Yes, which I'm not. But I need to be more strict with my youngest because my son, I feel like different kids require different like
mothering.
Yes. Because my firstborn chilled, didn't have much screen time. Very clever, very sharp. Always listened, didn't have to shout. So I didn't really have to shout.
Of course.
So naturally, and then I remember one time I did give him a spank on the bottom. And he cried. He said, "Mum, why did you do that?" And I said, "Oh, why did I?"
When they are able to communicate that.
Wow. I was like, why did you do that? I was like,
oh my, Why did I do that? Especially because you're a smart child, so I can actually have that conversation with you.
And you know when you look back and you're like, was it ever that deep?
I know, but that's me all the time.
I was probably, it's because of what we're going through and we're just annoyed, we are overwhelmed.
Overstimulating all the time.
And then, you have to be careful because you're going to take it on the kids.
Yes.
And ever since that message, I'm
sure we remember stuff that our parents did to us when they were just vexed about work or something.
I got it all. The belt, the shoe, whatever it was. I got it all. I got it all.
And what did we do? We were just being kids. And I always want the kids to just be kids. This is your memories as well. Like, this is not...
I know, but listen, though.
Can you just...
Listen.
Can you?
I always say to my son, if you listen, do you know, I will literally buy you anything.
Right?
Just listen.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do.
But the boys... My youngest spends most of his life on the naughty step.
Really?
The kid don't listen.
I have no step in my house, but Does it work?
Of course it does. He cries more than anything.
Really?
You would think we beat him. I'm sure the neighbours think we beat him.
Do you feel bad?
When we put him on the naughty step?
Like when he's crying, do you feel bad?
Of course I do.
And then what happens?
But I have to learn. You have to learn.
I feel like that's the hardest part.
Yeah, but how are we going to learn, babe? If you're not going, there's consequences of not listening. Because who's taking you A&E? When you cock your head off the floor,
Yeah.
who's taking you to A&E? Who have you inconvenienced whole week because you haven't listened?
That's true.
And then you take that behaviour into school. And then when they've taken me in and saying, hello, can we just have a word? Can we just have a word? A little chat. All the other parents have gone, a little chat. I don't want to have a chat.
Yeah, you don't want him to be that kid.
I don't, and I say to him, you're not a naughty boy.
Yeah.
And don't think because you're on the naughty step that you're a naughty boy. We just need to listen. So we have those conversations. But again, it's another.
I think it's second born.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's a second born.
Definitely.
Because my daughter, she's.
But you were second born, so was you that way?
No, I'm third, remember? There's 4 of us. So older sister, older brother, then me, then my little sister.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought you only had two sisters.
No.
Okay,
Yeah, you have an older brother as well.
Okay.
I feel like after 35, I don't remember.
I don't know.
One's age.
Exactly. Until they hit 40. And
Literally,
then you're like,
yeah.
the big 40.
So second to last. But with my daughter, it's like, she's not, I guess your son like jumps and like climbs on things. She's more like, she'll be like, whatever, mum. Rolling her eyes. And I try not to laugh. And me and my husband be looking at each other laughing like, no, you need to be serious. Have you not seen that meme? Millennial parent, like,
yeah.
She'll be like, whatever. And I'm just like, no, come back here. And she'll be like, fine. And she'll be like, mum. I'm not joking. This is her thing. And I feel like it's the YouTube.
It is.
And I need to stop.
Yeah,
These vlogs they be watching.
The kids from YouTube.
They're very naughty. How did you do
ban the
it?
kids from YouTube. I just say we don't watch YouTube no more.
So is it CBeebies now and
Netflix? You can watch anything else. You are not watching YouTube.
Yeah,
because what I started to notice, even YouTube kids scrolling.
That's true.
And there's stuff on there that's actually not appropriate for your.
That's why I like them watching on the TV, so I can see what they're watching.
But even when they're watching it on the TV, even things you think they're watching that's appropriate, you'll be listening, you'll be thinking.
Yeah.
Even when the kids are watching Scooby-Doo or something, I'm always sat with them to I'm a liar, I'm in the kitchen, I'm lying. But I'm always listening to hear like what they're watching and what they're listening to, because even some of these shows will say some stuff like, and you're like, excuse me?
Have you heard of the K-pop? The Demon Hunters.
I've heard of that. They're not watching that.
Yeah, they watched
Demon Hunters.
They watched it. I regret it.
Look at the name. Demon.
I know.
They're hunting for demons.
I know.
Hey.
My daughter's not, because now my daughter, she's scared. She doesn't want to go to the toilet, and she's like, oh, mommy, I'm like, you weren't like this before. Yeah. I was like, is it the K-pop Demon Hunters? She was like, yes, mama.
Literally.
Why did I make her watch this? Not make her, but she watched it, and I thought, okay. I don't like the name, but I thought, maybe they're just catching the demons.
And I've heard that it's got a really good soundtrack.
All the kids love it. She sings it, she loves it. And I'm just like, but then look what it's doing to you. So I had to like put a ban on it. And even my son, he's like, Mommy, can I sleep with the nightlight? I'm like, you're 8 years old. Night lights. It's like, is it the K-pop demon? He's like, yes.
I'm actually finished.
So now they're not going to watch nothing.
Yeah,
I have to be very careful.
It's so annoying. Because
so
you have to constantly monitor everything.
Because it's quite a popular show. So I felt like I felt bad for not letting them watch it. I thought, you know what? Just have a watch.
Yeah. I hear you.
Mistake.
I hear you. Because even the kids watch Scooby-Doo, and sometimes...
Are they watching the old episodes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They love the old school Scooby-Doo. Okay. But even sometimes, like, me and Lloyd will be like listening, and the kids will be like, oh, then he died. And then the death, and then he's dead, and now he's in bed. And I'm like, it's very dark. Very dark what we're talking about, young men. You don't need to go back to church.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't bring those kids to church anymore because they come and embarrass me.
Oh gosh, that's like even my husband when he kills a fly and he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill it. I'm like, don't say kill.
Daddy,
kill the fly. And it's like, no, we're gonna put the fly to sleep.
Yeah. We don't even do that. We just pretend. We're just like, we're just gonna let him outside.
But then what happens? You're just like...
We killed it, then we kill it outside.
Oh, because they're going to watch and see what's happening. Yeah. So we're going to put him to sleep.
Yeah.
So I just,
and then the kids will be like, they'll come home and they'll be like, oh, our teacher said you're not supposed to kill animals because they're God's creatures. And then there's me stamping out all these animals in the house. So it's like...
Joe, we just have to be careful what we do in front of them.
It contradicts. It's the same thing as smacking, right? Because if my sons are fighting... and they're smacking each other, and I'm shouting at them for fighting, but then I'm also going to smack you. It's not making sense.
Yeah.
I've got to model what I'm trying to teach you. It's not adding up. And also, my kids understand more when it's like, sit down, look me in the eye. What happened there? Let's have a chat. Turn into therapy. I'm a therapist, a chef, a cleaner. I'm doing it all.
So is the gentle parenting working then?
I don't know. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I have to,
rough
them up. Sometimes I have to rough them up and shout at them at the same time in their face. Because I'm like, I've told you. You see the gentle parenting left? Yeah. It left 20 minutes ago.
I tried for one day, I said, I can't do this.
Gentle parenting is for gentle children.
No, I'm not gentle now.
My children are gentle sometimes.
Okay, at least sometimes.
Sometimes, but most times that second born don't listen. He don't listen.
No, my daughter. The thing with my daughter is you can shout and she'll cry. So I don't even have to like smack her. Yes, but then it's I feel so bad because her cry. She's been a crybaby.
Yeah.
She
gets hysterical.
And I feel like sometimes I feel like, okay, you're just 3. Maybe I'll give it time to a bit older. But now it's like, I really need to check you.
Yeah.
Because it's all cute, her doing all this fine attitude, but then what happens when she's 5 and she's giving me attitude?
Right.
So
because by then she's seasoned. She's a seasoned 5-year-old.
Because we've been laughing the whole time.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, yeah.
And
Mom would be like, you need to. And I'm like, Mom, relax. She's just free.
Literally.
But then now it's like, okay, she's free, but she's smart.
She's smart.
She knows what she's doing.
Even when they're 1.
Yes.
Even when they're 1 and they start to pick up their little vocab or whatever, they know what they're doing. That's why I don't understand children who don't have manners. I am very, I say that, but my kids, how many times I give them something, I have to stand there and look.
I don't give it to them. I'm supposed to say thank you.
Yeah.
And Mom, what's the
literally.
You should know this by now.
Right?
You should know this.
My 6-year-old, his manners, every day I say the same thing.
Really?
What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? Sometimes he says thank you and I'm like, I'm shocked. Doesn't have to say it. But you know, it's like, we've been doing this since you were born.
You should know this.
You should know this. And do you embarrass me at that school?
Yeah.
When you're taking food off the dinner, ladies, you come to embarrass me. Because I'm on top of him constantly, but it's all of that.
I don't think they're saying thank you to dinner ladies. Of course not. They run off with their friends. They ain't got time for that.
I need to talk bad about my parenting, and when I come to the school gates, people are looking at me like, your children don't have manners. It's all of that. It's all of that having to constantly. Motherhood is constant.
It's non-stop. I think that's what they didn't tell us.
No matter what.
Oh
no matter how you feel, no matter how much work you've got, no matter if someone died, you still got to get up and do what you're doing.
You could be having the flu in bed.
Who cares?
Pain everywhere.
Who cares?
Mama!
Yeah, can I have a snack?
Leave me alone.
The kids jump on the bed while I'm fighting for my life.
How do you do half term? Like, it's just...
How was your half term?
My son had 2 weeks off. Most kids had 1. He had 2.
Oh my gosh.
He had 2. The only saving grace is my daughter had 1, so at least they're not together.
Yeah.
So he can do his own thing. So it wasn't too bad, but it was
yeah.
like the constant, like I had to like, read books to him, give him some activities to do.
Yes.
But I just feel like it comes around every month.
It's too much. The hard at school.
It's too much. I don't have much annual leave.
Yeah.
So what do we do then?
I've started to take the Monday and Friday, just the other sides of the week, just so that I've got a smaller week. But then what happens when that's it? Who's taking annual leave then? The 6-week holiday nearly killed me. I'm still not over it.
Really? What
did you go away?
I don't think we did. No, we didn't go away this year, went we? Last year, not this year. I wish. Oh.
Did you go away somewhere this year?
No. No, I did. It was a hen do. It
was without the kids. How can you go? No. How can you even
I went away
that?
without the kids. I went to a hen do. We went Greece.
How important is that?
Very.
How important is that
very
for you?
Important.
Because
you know when they say you need to like have a break so you can come back and recharge. It's very true. Yeah. You need it.
Yeah.
Like people don't have friends or don't have a sister. I just don't know how they do it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so important.
So important.
Because otherwise, what then? I'm at home with my foot dry in the same PJs that I had on, stained with someone's
and you feel
bogey.
yourself again.
You do.
Without the kids. No one called me. I remember my husband called me. I'm like, yeah, I'll call you back. No offense. Like, I know they're fine.
Literally.
I'll see them when I get home.
You don't need to call me.
You don't need
Unless
to call
you're in A&E, babe.
Or
in the ambulance.
You don't need to call me.
You don't need to call me.
You're fine. I think a quick text every morning. How are you good? That's it. I'm good with that.
Yeah. How long did you go for?
3 days. So it wasn't long. I wish it was longer though.
But 3 days solo?
Yeah.
Feels longer.
I guess, yeah.
Because that's 3 sleeps.
You know when you're back, you're like, nah. I don't feel...
When me and Lloyd went to Crete.
How was that?
Oh,
yeah, that's why we went as well, Crete. It was lovely, lovely.
I said, that's why we have no more babies.
Yeah.
I can't have any more.
You can't.
Because as they get older, you have that freedom more.
And
then you're going back to newborn. Are you crazy? Definitely
But don't
not.
you miss the newborn stage?
Of course I do.
I think that's what I battle with. Because I always say, if I would only want another child, like just so I could have a baby, not a child.
We know how long that lasts.
It's so quick.
It's so quick. No matter what the village...
And you're stuck with the child.
Right?
Yeah.
And then they grow up, they're 2-year-old and they're rude and they're jumping off the ceiling. And then you're like, I can't even remember when you was a baby.
Yeah.
So what am I You can't have another for that.
I love babies. I love the smell. I love babies. That smell.
That's the neck.
Oh, no, the breath.
Oh.
The breath.
The breath and the head. The head and the toes.
I can't even describe the smell.
That toe. You see that baby toe? Put it on a piece of bread.
I've never tried it. I've never smelled it.
I've never tried You're saying it like it's a dish. What's the matter with
No, I've
you?
never smelled. What does it smell
Oh,
like?
like
The
baby
toe?
toes,
Really?
baby cheese, like I'll have four.
No, the breath for me though.
I love
the
it.
Breath,
And the little white
the
tongue.
breath.
Get out of
My
here.
cousin recently had a baby, and
Oh,
I
I
remember
love
seeing her,
it.
and I just held her, and I was like,
Oh, it's just brilliant.
It's nice.
I want someone needs to get that smell, package it. I'll buy it.
Every time you're stressed.
Literally. Because then I don't have to have an actual baby.
Looks bad though.
No, I know. It looks like you're sniffing crack. But it saves you from having a whole new baby.
Yeah,
Honestly.
no.
Do you want more?
I don't. Like I said, I would.
Just for that.
I said to my husband,
does he want
more?
more?
I wouldn't mind a surrogate. Hear me out. A surrogate. But then these are the things. If anyone wants to have another baby, this is what I need. I need a nanny. I need a chef. I need a cleaner.
I need it all.
And then also a surrogate.
Yeah. And then I also need,
why not?
No, but then I need a nanny, but then I need a errand woman.
Or like a PA or...
Yeah, someone who can run errands. So like if I need to go to like B&M and stuff, you do that.
The nanny can.
You do that. No, but then the nanny, who's looking after these kids? Not me.
That's true. A nanny and a PA then. There'll be a PA. Yeah.
I need like someone to just do all the tabs in my head. Take away the tabs.
Yeah.
Imagine having a chef
that will
and a
make
cleaner.
sense. That will make sense. I would have another one.
Because then, when I'm running errands, it's not for the house.
Yeah.
I'm running errands because I want a coffee.
For yourself.
Or
just you.
It's just for me. Or I'm shopping in Westfield for me.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll buy the kids a little something.
No, that's true, you know.
But can you imagine?
That is the life. Why do you think Sierra's having so many kids?
I know, I hear it. Do you know what? I hear of people, of mothers, right?
Yeah.
Who are rich. And they wake up.
Oh, the life.
They wake up, the nanny's been with the kids, gets the kids ready. You can do a workout if you want to do a workout.
Maybe take them sweat if you want.
Right?
If you feel like it.
And then you go for a coffee, you can have a coffee with your husband because your husband's rich. We're just rich.
Yeah.
9 to 5, office.
Yeah.
We don't
but
have
don't
that.
get their schedules are busy, but they do make time.
But we have a coffee that we didn't have to make ourselves, okay? We can go to a cheeky little coffee shop, whatever. We go for a stroll, me and my husband, we catch up.
Oh,
and we're like, how are you? How did you sleep? What's your plans for today?
We
come home, we shower. I might take the kids to school, I might not. The thing is, I think...
You have the choice.
I have the choice, but I feel like there wouldn't be much guilt because the nanny would be doing things that aren't that important, if that makes sense. Honestly. So like running the bath or like little things like that. But I would still have, I wouldn't be overstimulated. So I could sit with the kids and focus.
Read to them.
I'm not trying to do a food shop on my phone while trying to, it's all of that.
No, that's true. Do you know what it is? It's crazy because when I was younger, obviously before I had kids.
Of course.
Before you have kids, you're just so judgmental, right?
Right.
And I would watch like these reality shows and think, these rich, like they have nannies, like how can you as a mom, like why are you not spending time with your child? But now I'm old, I'm like, do you know what? I wouldn't mind a nanny.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind a chef.
Of course.
I wouldn't mind all these things.
Of course.
Why should I do it if I can pay someone to do it?
This is it. And you can dib and dab. So you can be like, I'm not doing 100 things at once, a load of washing, all of that, because I've got a cleaner, I've got a chef, right?
They
so I'm not
thinking every day, whatever you want.
Imagine not thinking about any meal, any snack.
Nothing, not even breakfast.
Shut up. I will sit on the floor and read.
Why would you not have more kids?
I would read every book in the library to you, baby. I'll even do different voices.
No, honestly.
What?
Honestly, that
I'd
is
have
the
10
life.
kids.
Would you have 10?
I would have 10.
Remember, you're pushing. Remember that.
I'd push them out.
Really?
It's everything else that's hard.
Yeah.
It's remembering everything else. It's showing up for everybody else. It's fully constantly having to pour into everyone's cup when I've only got a drop left. It's all of that.
Yeah.
Imagine not having to have that stress. I'd have
true.
More.
I would.
And in this country as well. I'm not having any more children in this country.
No.
Are you mad?
No. Joe, one time, I'll never forget, my friend, I went to her house. She's got 2, by the way.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, Trace, I'm so stressed. Like, our nanny's just like resigned. I was like, nanny? Wait. Why didn't you tell me this?
Yeah.
She was like, oh, I was like, wait, how long have you had a nanny for? She was like, oh, about 3-4 months. I would be on the phone to you, like, obviously we don't speak every day, but like, you've never told me you had a nanny.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought we were in this together.
She actually was like, you're struggling on your own, babe.
She was like, oh, babe, I had to. I was like, what? She's got 3 kids, to be fair, but I was just like, why didn't you tell me? She was like, sorry, I had to. And I was like, wow, I'm here thinking, we're in this together.
Yeah. And when I'm complaining to you, I thought we were on this together.
She was like, the nanny was amazing. She'll take the kids to school. She'll take them swimming lessons. She'll come home, tidy their rooms or whatever. But now she's gone to study.
Would you feel,
like, wow,
if you came from having, like, looking after your son and then you had a nanny for your second, would you feel like you were missing out on moments?
No.
Because of the nanny?
No.
You say that, but you would.
Do you think?
Mum guilt, man. I don't have mum guilt anymore.
So you mean like a nanny for my second, but not for my first?
Right.
Yeah. Because even now I feel like, you know how they say like, me as a mum with one child, me as a mum with two. Yeah. It's totally different. With my son, I will sit with him phonics, everything. Even like bath time, we would have the letters. Yeah. So he knew the alphabet like when he was 2. Yeah. But my daughter now, I'm just like, don't get me wrong, she's still advanced, but I'm just like, wow, that's probably why she has more screen time, and I feel bad. Yeah, not that I don't have the time, I don't make that time. But yeah, no, but you can only make the time if you have the time. It's not even just have the time. If you're mentally in the right place to have. That's what I'm saying. It's the work.
Too much.
Part time, babe, or no work at all. We'll
I don't want to work.
No, neither
I don't want to do anything. I feel like it's not fair. I have to work. Yeah. Because I feel like I'm a good member of society. I'm making the people laugh, man. Pay me for it.
But that's still working, but it's what you want to do. And it doesn't feel like work.
Because when you are, so you don't go to the office. But when you log on or whatever,
I've been
don't you feel like you have to put on a front? In a way.
If I have meetings,
yeah.
Some days I can have like 2 meetings a week, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But I mentally prepare myself. And some of the meetings I don't talk in, so it's fine. Just
that's what I do. And when they say put on the camera, I'm like, huh?
We have to put on the camera now. We have to. The worst was yesterday when I was doing my hair, and my hair was, I just had a headscarf. And do you know what I do? I put my headphones on. So my hair is like, this part is good, but the back is not. Because I've got the headphones in, it covers.
You can't see.
Exactly. So,
I can't.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's really not easy. But yeah, so you thought you were going to be more strict. You want to be more organized. No, I'm not strict at all.
I feel like you are.
No, I'm not.
I feel like you're very stern.
No.
Really?
Sometimes it depends. To be honest, Lloyd is very stern. I'm learning actually off him.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm like, they're like, can I have a biscuit? I'm like, and Lloyd's like, no, they're finished.
Oh,
and
I would give it
blank.
To them.
And I'm like, but my babies.
Yeah.
But then when they're having their sugar going crazy, I'm like, you lot, man, too much sugar.
Exactly.
But I can't, it's hard for me to just put my foot down and just leave it point blank
there. Don't you feel like it's more effort to be strict?
Yes.
It takes a lot, it's a lot more, even to hit, like to shout, it's a lot more effort.
Yeah.
Because I've got a headache, why am I shouting?
I pick peace. I try and pick peace wherever I can because I actually don't care.
But that's why it's dangerous, because we can't say yes to everything.
Of course. If I've got the energy, I'll be stern. Because I know that if I'm stern, you're gonna say, but mummy.
You've got time.
So I need to be prepared to be like, no. And then I have to distract. That's what I do with the kids a lot. So like my son will be like, mummy, can I have a snack? And I'll be like, oh, why don't you help me to decorate your pizza? To try and trick him away from the snack. Or I say, you can have a snack after dinner. Let's do this together. How about you help me with the shopping?
So I've realised everything's a game. Everything needs to be a game.
Everything is a game with these kids.
Everything. And even tidying up, because my daughter, she will not tidy. That nursery, but mine was lovely today.
Always! My son comes out with stickers. So many stickers, his jumper's covered.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're like, they were like, not only was he cleaning, he was telling the rest of the class to clean. My guy throws every toy out of the box in the house, and then he walks off. And then while I'm telling him to clean, he's doing this. He's dancing, he's just...
I saw on TikTok, a woman was like, do you know what, when you ask your child to do things, just act like you're telling them the hottest tea ever.
Yeah.
So I tried, I was like, Amaya, do you know what? Someone is coming over and we need to tidy up.
Yeah. Did you do it?
Do you want it? Yeah. She was like, oh my gosh, let's do it. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
so it's just having the energy to all the time.
Yes.
Because I might forget, but.
Yeah, but at the same time, listen.
Yeah.
Just do what I just told you to do.
Because why must I always
every
do
day,
that every
game. I'm not a clown.
And do you know what end up happening? I'll end up doing it, and it's like, that's not teaching anything.
I don't.
Because the house is a mess.
But do you know what I do? I just am throwing it all in the bin. Do you know how many times Lloyd's got a black bag and he puts the toys in the bin, in the black bag? But I end up buying
more, because they're bored.
We don't actually throw them though, we just put them in the wardrobe. But in
my
their
husband
mind...
throws them in the bin. Yeah, he throws them in the bin.
Is your husband Ghanaian?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I'm like, we just spent... He's like, I don't care, it's going in the bin.
Yeah. I love it. And Christmas is coming. Don't even want to talk about Christmas.
Do you know what?
I don't want to. Do you like Christmas?
I do. I feel like it's nice to see everyone because everyone's so busy nowadays.
Yeah,
so I feel like it's nice, and obviously off work. It's just nice to have that family time.
Yeah.
But and it's for the kids, isn't it? But I did say I want to go away one day. Like I don't want to spend Christmas here anymore.
I hear you.
I want to go
away.
Where
would you go? Ghana?
No, like Abu Dhabi.
Oh, whatever. Just go. I'm saying that because I'm jealous.
Oh,
just go. No, but you're gonna...
Don't worry, when the funds are funded, I'll be there.
No, but I don't want to see it. I'm gonna block you. I'm like, Tracy, I don't care where you are because I'm not there. I'm that person,
I feel like Joe Ghana will be too busy.
Yeah,
that's more
yeah.
For family,
December,
exactly. But for family, I feel like Abu Dhabi, Dubai, like somewhere,
Oh, have you been to Dubai?
Yeah, but years ago.
I want to go.
Have you not been?
Never been.
Oh, girl, you need to go.
I really want, without the kids.
Yes, I think do it with and without. Like, if you can, like, yeah, do it without first.
I don't want to go with the kids.
Why?
Because it's not holiday.
I thought they'd enjoy it. No, I know what you're saying, but I feel like
when you are go on holiday with the kids, it's just looking after the kids in the sun.
No, I know. I saw that post, and that guy was it's so true. It is, because I come back and I'm feeling so tired.
So tired because we've done more activities than we've ever done. No.
And I don't want to wake up for breakfast sometimes.
But I have to
we're
in a kiddie. We're in a kiddie hotel, and we're in a kiddie
running around.
And I don't want it. I want it adults only with my husband sipping cocktails.
Do you know what I say? I feel like when I am rich, I'm not going to say if. When I'm rich, when I'm rich,
let's talk it.
Maybe 2 solo trips a year.
Yeah.
Myself and maybe with my friends.
Yeah.
2 like couples trips, and then 2 family holidays.
I am happy to do loads of family holidays if I get my time.
Yeah. Oh, within that.
Do you get what I mean? Like when your only holidays are family holidays, it's like, bro, it's too much. And then I get a little hotel stay on my birthday. It's not enough.
But you know what the trick is as well? Maybe I was thinking, God willing, like maybe taking like my mother-in-law, my mum on holiday.
Yeah.
So that way in the evening,
they'll
be with the grandma, and then we will be out. So at least you get the best of both. True. That's the only way, because if it's just you guys, who's gonna watch them?
You've got to bring the childcare with you.
Exactly. That makes more sense.
Talking of time to yourself, do you and your husband like have time?
What is that?
Really?
John, we have to make the time, but sometimes
it's
months or weeks.
doors.
I'm like, wait, when was the last date night we had?
Yeah.
And date night, we don't even have to go out. I always say to him, like, let's just watch a movie together, watch a series.
It's not the same.
I'm sleeping within 10 minutes.
But you're a housebody. That's why you're saying that, for crying out loud. Your husband wants to go out.
I'm
talking on him.
Because sometimes we might not have childcare.
I hear you.
Then what do we do? But doesn't mean we shouldn't spend time together.
Of course.
But the thing is, if we do watch a movie, I'm sleeping with it. It's either me or him.
The film is watching me because I've gone night.
And then it's like the next day it's like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, what happened yesterday with that film?
So what do we do?
But the thing is, I love the dressing up. I want to dress up. I want to wear something nice.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Not just for anniversaries and birthdays.
Yeah.
I just want to go for a cheeky sticks and sushi.
That's true.
And I don't feel like I'm asking for much.
You're not. But you know, if you have someone to watch the kids, then
I feel like I'm very blessed because my sister.
My sister, she's busy. I have to book months in advance.
But wait, so all your sisters have kids?
No. So my youngest sister,
what the hell is she doing? The baby sister.
She is out having fun, child-free life, and she's like, I don't gotta work hard. What's her name? JT. She said, I ain't got no kids. I ain't gotta work as hard. Every time she said that to me, I'd be like, it's 11 o'clock. You're still in bed. I ain't got no kids. I ain't gotta go as hard. I'm like, get your ass up now.
Why is she like this, please?
She is busy, and she's traveling. She's busy. Whereas when I had my son, she was very much.
I hear it. I hear it.
But
because we want them to be aunties, but then at the same time live your life. Live your life. It's so important to travel and all of that, especially when you don't have kids. What the hell are you in your house for?
But like I said, I just have to book in advance, a month in advance. And sometimes just like, I just want last spontaneous dates.
Yeah, it's all of that though. That's why I say to you, I don't.
Yeah.
Because I want that spontaneous feeling.
And who's
back.
watching 3 kids?
Huh? And newborn, so I have to lose myself again. Oh, great. Did you feel like you lost yourself after you had your son?
No.
Your daughter?
No. When you say lose yourself, do you mean like how you look?
How you look and how you feel, your stress sense.
Do you know what? Not really, because I feel like my sister's there to pick me up. My sister's there to pick me up. Because sometimes, I feel like I live in a bubble. I don't know what's trending half the time. I don't know what's in, what's not.
Look at you.
It's because of my sister.
I don't believe you.
I have to run my fashion through her.
I'm actually finished. She's actually.
Because she's young, so she'll be like, no, you're not wearing that. I'm like, okay. What's in? What's the makeup? Is it the blush here? Is the blush here? It's because of her. And I think if I didn't have her, I would lose myself. The other day she said to me, do you know this rave or this event? And I didn't know the name. And she's like, oh my gosh. And I was like to my husband, do you know? He was like, yeah. And I'm like, wow, I literally live in a bubble. But I think because I have a younger sister, she helps. So anything I want to wear, even my birthday dress, she's like, yes, approved.
Okay.
No, this is our season. I'm like, okay. So
that's why it's amazing to have sisters.
Yep.
Imagine not having sisters.
She will put me in check.
Embarrassing to not have sisters.
But younger sisters to be, because they keep you young and fresh.
It's true.
If you are the youngest,
it's true.
I don't know.
It's so true. It's so true because I do feel sometimes when I see my sisters, I'm like, I feel like I'm 45.
Really?
Sometimes because I'm like, you guys look cool and trendy. Where are you off to? They're like, we just went shopping. I'm like, oh.
Wow.
As in that would be my my best outfit. Do you know what I mean? So I love that they're just so youthful and just so like, you know what I mean? But
I always say I want to be like that. I want to go on like running errands in like a nice outfit, but I just can't. Do you know why? Because I'm always in a rush. I'm always rushing. So there's no time for makeup. There's no time for hair. There's no time to, you know.
Like they say that you're supposed to wake up at like 4 a.m. to sort yourself out.
I thought 5 was
5. I just made that. I'm being, I exaggerated.
But even 5.
But 5, every day.
And my daughter wakes up every night and comes into my bed, so I don't have a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
So I was going to ask you about that.
Sleep.
Yeah, because she doesn't sleep in her bed. Every morning
Sorry, let me not judge. Sorry.
And my husband is hanging off the bed like this.
I actually shouted what in your face? Sorry.
And my daughter in the middle, she's hands wide.
She's taking the mickey. Has she got her own room?
Yeah. She shares with her brother at the moment, a bunk bed. Oh. But it's still, she's just like, no, she doesn't want to sleep. No. So 4 a.m. I'm awake, trying to put her to bed. And then she's in our room and I've got to be up at 6. So sometimes I'm like, nah, the alarm's on snooze because I'm tired.
Yes.
I ain't had a full night. No, I haven't.
Oh my gosh. So my boys are quite good with sleep.
Oh, so lucky.
Yeah, I feel like we were very on top of it so backstory. When we had my first, we were still living at my mum's.
Okay.
So you know what you were saying about everyone was there, it was lovely, Moved out, I think my son was about 1-ish. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And when we were back and forth from my mum's house to Lloyd's mum's house or whatever, the sleep was non-existent.
Yeah, of course.
Like they were going to sleep whenever they wanted.
Yeah.
It was just, not them, but obviously when I had my firstborn. So trying to get him into a routine was like, it was hard. But once we did, I was like, this is so important. Yeah. Once we have our second, it has to be like this. As soon as he hit 6 months, my second, we moved him into the bedroom.
Wow.
With his brother. See you later.
6 months.
He was 6 months.
Maybe that's why I went wrong.
I said, see ya. And they cried. They both cried. Because they were like, what the hell are you not doing to us in this room?
Oh my God.
But I was like, I need my sleep. Like, I'm not going to be no good to you if I don't think he was 6 months. I think he was 8. I'm making it up. Yeah. But I remember him standing up in the like he was in like a cot, like looking like, what the hell are you not doing? But since then, 7 o'clock, 7:30, bedtime, good night. Wow. Now, don't get me wrong. My second born sometimes comes. Yeah, and I'm very much like, you're still a baby. Like, you're not always going to be like this. You're not going to be 8, 9 and still be, you better not be. But you're not going to be coming into the bed, do you know what I mean? So I'm very lenient in that way. Okay. But I do say to him, go back to your bed, please. Go back to your bed. Yeah. Because it's like, you need to be out of my space. Like, when you're awake, I'm happy for you to be on top of me, whatever. But sleep is so important to me. I don't function well.
So when you put them to bed, you don't need to lay with them. Like they just fall asleep on their own. Yeah, I still have to. No, I don't lay with her. I sit next to her.
But we did that with my firstborn. We would lie in the dark. Do you remember, Lloyd? So I'm listening. Just make sure that time. Yeah, we would lay on the floor in the dark. Yes. And just like make sure that he was asleep or whatever, and then we would kind of like creep out. But he had a bottle and stuff, so it was a bit easier to soothe him or whatever. But yeah, we just leave them. We've got them like a really cool nightlight.
I'm just hoping that once we move and she has her own room, maybe things will change. Maybe. And, maybe once she's 4 or 5, maybe. Yeah. But it's...
Do you still put her back to bed? When she comes in your room, do you put her back to bed?
I do, but it depends on the time. Yeah. Because if it's like 4 a.m, I wake up at 6.
Yeah, it's true. What's the point?
What is the point?
Yeah.
What is the point?
Yeah.
So... Most mornings she's there and I'm hanging off my neck. Yeah. It hurts all the time.
But don't get me wrong, sometimes my 2-year-old comes in. Sometimes my second-born comes into the bedroom at 4 a.m. Yeah. And he'll be like, Mummy, can I have a snack? I'm hungry.
But then he goes back, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes he stays. Yeah. Like what you're saying, it's 4 a.m. Got to be up in a couple of hours. Just go to bed, please. Yeah. But yeah, it is like, if he comes into the bed at like 12 or whatever, back to bed. Yeah. Back to bed. Yeah. I don't care how long this is going to take. Yeah. Because you need to know that it's not an option. It's not. And I don't feel like that's being selfish.
Yeah. I did put it on, I had it on my Instagram and some girl I know, she was saying I should have like a sticker chart. Yeah. And then maybe do that. And I was like, do you know what? I'm going to try that.
Yeah. Sticker charts are great.
Yeah.
Sticker charts are great. Like we don't really use them anymore, but for anything, like if you get good feedback at school, you can have a sticker. And then when they all add up, you can have a little toy.
That's true. Yeah. I might do that actually.
Because it's something. Yeah. They love a reward, don't they?
Needs to be organised and actually order it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
No, yeah. So you've got homework. You've got to go onto
I
Amazon.
know, I need to.
You don't have Amazon Prime.
But it's fine. I'll just
Use your sisters.
Yeah. But don't you feel like you order more?
No.
Really?
But
At least
I
once
order
a week
more.
you're ordering stuff.
No, but I order more because I need it.
But do you? This is the
Yes.
thing. What was the last thing you ordered?
Oh gosh. Colouring books and pens. But that's actually for me. I need that for my mental health. Like I want to start colouring in.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So I bought that.
So if you look at how much you spent on Amazon in
All
a year. This is anyway.
But it's things I need, Tracy.
But do you really? You don't.
But I've got to use my Prime.
That's what you think.
Stop shouting.
You can go to the pound store and get some.
I'm not going to go to the pound store. There's a pound store on my high street. Do you think I ever
Look
go
at
there?
that.
I don't ever go. I've got
have
library
colouring.
books to go back. I don't ever go. And it's on my doorstep. I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
it's an errand I don't want to do.
I feel like it's a trap. But anyway, moving on.
You didn't need to say that.
It's fine. Moving on.
Judgment is not what we need. But guys, it's been... What am I doing? It's been... No, one last thing.
Oh, wow.
One last thing. Yeah, 2 hours gone. I didn't even have a watch.
I don't feel like you got through the question.
I didn't. I touched on most of them. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. We touched on most of them. Any advice
for new mums?
For anyone who wants to have children? And also, I want you to tell them like your Insta and all that. So that we can...
Okay. So do I need to speak to the camera when I'm giving advice or no? Okay. So my advice to new mums is don't lose yourself.
Yeah.
Do not lose yourself. Remember
No. But
what was this? Sorry. What was you gonna say?
I was gonna say how. How can they not lose themselves? What advice would you give to a mum to not lose themselves?
Have alone time. Have like me time. Yeah. So whether that's going for a walk by yourself, whatever you used to do before kids, I think that's the best way to do it. Because some people don't like to read, some people don't like. I wasn't a walker. So I would do what, like, I don't know, catching up on my favorite series, calling my friend, going to my friend's house. Yeah, that's me time. Without the kids. So do what you used to do before the kids. And just always remember that it's a season and it's gonna get better. Because I feel like as they get older, obviously it's different challenges at different stages.
Of course.
But I feel like overall it will get better.
It will get better. In a lot of ways it will get better. The kids will be more independent, all that.
Exactly.
And I think in terms of, because I feel like when people say don't lose yourself, it's hard because there's so many ways that you can, if that makes sense.
And ask for help. Don't be shy. I think that's another thing. Because some people are like, no one touched my kid. Trust no one. Relax.
Yeah, you're setting
There's
yourself up.
There's some good people out there. No one's like, trust me.
Yeah.
Whether it's your mom, your in-laws, whoever it is.
Yeah, and if that's the case, pay for it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to outsource it with family, then pay for it. Pay for childcare, pay for a nanny.
Have the funds?
Well, then you're gonna have to when the kids are sleeping, because the kids will sleep. Yeah. You need to then pour into yourself, whether that's doing a new shop and a new online shop for clothing, or like get a Pinterest board and follow people who have your body shape. And, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Buy new things, and the thing is, it doesn't need to be expensive. I think this whole thing of like
it doesn't need
buying things for yourself.
You can look good on a budget,
right?
Trust me. Yeah.
Vinted, Primark, hey, Shein.
If you're not
you can
careful,
do a whole co-ord.
You will spend like £100 on Shein, but you'll get like 50 items.
If you see my basket,
it's
I have to
terrible.
delete the app. It's actually a joke. Yeah. But yeah, I just think remembering what brings you joy. Yeah. And also just self-care. For me, self-care. Yeah. If that's a bath, if that's buy yourself new skincare. Yeah. Because I feel like it's very easy for mums to constantly buy things for the kids. What about you?
That's true.
You're still wearing the same knickers from 2009.
Especially if you feel insecure about the way you look.
Yes.
Like doing your hair, doing your makeup, going to the gym. Just will make you, feel different about yourself as well. Yes. Yeah. What was the second?
Where can we find you, Tracy?
Oh, you said the second question. Oh no.
What was the second question?
It was mums that I can't remember. We can scrap it. It's fine.
I can't remember.
Neither can I. No, but I remember it was 2 advice. It was one from new mums.
So you said don't lose yourself.
Yeah.
And anyone who wants to have children.
Oh yes, that was it.
Yeah.
What advice? Just God's time is the best.
Yeah.
God's timing is the best. I've heard so many people that say, sometimes some of them maybe took them years, 5 years, 10 years. God's timing is best, and enjoy your life without the kids. Yes. Trust me. Do not rush.
Yes.
Do not rush.
Yes. I also think it's important to outsource true information. So like follow people online that are going to give you the true of what it could be.
But I feel like it's so negative online.
It is
My
negative.
sister's like, are you mums okay? Like every TikTok I'm seeing is the kids. It
is negative.
I'm scared of motherhood now, and I'm like,
but is it negative or are we using our voice?
you know what? It's true.
Because I feel like it can only be negative for people who don't go through it. Right? So when I'm in the thick of it, I'm not having fun. I'm struggling.
Yeah.
Now that could be seen as negative.
It's the truth.
But it's the truth.
Yeah.
And it's our truth. And it doesn't take away from the fact that we love the kids and do this and
But I think maybe we're not seeing that side. Because some people, obviously, maybe they're not showing the happy moments with the kids. And it's just like, wow, do you like being a mom?
Yeah.
Because my sister, someone that doesn't have kids, watching that, it's like, oh, I don't want to have kids anytime soon. And
but then I think that's what's bad. I don't feel like you should be taking on other people's opinions as a whole about anything.
True.
Because how am I putting off having kids because of someone I don't know? I don't know you online.
That's true. You know what you're
saying. If I want to have kids, I'm going to have kids. So when people are like, oh, you're always talking negative, blah, 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 I'm talking my truth. It's my truth. And the reason I feel it so heavy is because I love my kids. And I don't want to mess those kids up. I don't want to give them trauma. And that's why we struggle at times.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to do everything at the best level all the time. It's impossible. Yeah. That's why we struggle.
That's true.
Because if you hated being a mum, you wouldn't care.
It's true.
You wouldn't care.
That's true.
You wouldn't care that your child's having a meltdown and da-da-da. Because like you said, when your kids...
I can't even shout.
This is it.
I can't shout.
This is it.
Yeah, literally.
You would just be like, up to you.
Yeah, do what you want.
Yeah,
hurt yourself.
Hurt yourself.
Go in any yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, thank you so much, Tracy, for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
And it's been so fun. And please, I'm going to put your tinglings in the bio.
Oh, thank you. They can find me at Tracy, Treycey.
Literally, and it's actually how you spell your name.
No.
I love it though.
My name is Tracy.
Okay.
But it was like, I thought,
Tracy.
Trey and then C. Yeah.
Trey Songs? No?
Tracy Chapman.
I actually said Trey Songs.
Oh, Rhea, thank you for having me.
Anytime. And I need you to come back on.
Oh, please.
I need you to come back on because we need to structure more
of
like how it is to have a boy and a girl, and there's loads of things.
I don't think an hour is enough.
Never.
No,
Even
enough.
2 hours is not enough because by
enough.
the time you sit down and actually delve into things, it's just you need 2 to 3 hours.
And I feel like mothers, we need more like spaces like this. I feel like we don't have much.
No, we don't. We don't.
Even in the workplace, I'm just like, who do I talk to?
Yeah. And you're scared to talk to certain people because you don't want them to have a perception of you.
Or judge you.
But
you're only black.
You think, or make you feel like they're going to go back to social services and take those kids. Or, do you know what I mean? I just think it's okay to actually say it's hard.
Yeah.
And because, again, we are in our youth still.
We're still baby girls.
And we're trying to still find what we love and trying to excel in what we want to do, as well as raising these kids.
It's true.
It's not
we
like
have
when our
passions
kids,
and visions. We're trying to do a lot.
This is it. And it's not like when our parents had kids. Our parents, it was just get a career and stay in that job and it's fine.
And weekends we're cooking and cleaning.
Right?
Like now I want to go out. I don't want to stay home and cook and clean on weekends.
Right?
But anyway.
Thank you guys for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. And you guys can subscribe. Oh, this is annoying me. You can subscribe below.
Subscribe.
Yeah, make sure that you subscribe and I will be back with another guest. I don't know when, but you guys, when you see me, just be happy that I'm here, okay? Because it's hard in these streets trying to do content and have kids. It's a lot. So yeah, thank you for finding time.
Thank you for having me. Yay! I love